The Hawks jumped out of the rankings this past week with those 6 losses in a row. The Hawks are 20-10 now, as both teams playing their 31st and 32nd games tonight. Mount Vernon comes in with a record of 21-9. They've won 6 games in a row and 14 of their last 16. Here's a bouncing ball up the middle off the bat of Owen Ward. The shortstop up and over as Jared Booth to Travis Wright, the 6'3", put out for out number 1. Brings up Damian Black, now the left fielder. Hawks first 2 games of 6 more this week as they round out the regular season. They'll do it Friday night down in DeWitt, taking on the Central Sabres. So on the mound is Luke Eldred for Mount Vernon. The senior played varsity ball for head coach Jeremy Elliott as an 8th grader. As Eldred comes in, this is a 6th start. He has a 3-1 record, 35 innings pitched. There's a strike in the knees on the outer half, and it's 0-2 now with 1 down here at the top of the first inning. Eldred has given up 25 hits, 11 runs, a 1.60 ERA. Opponents are hitting just 191 against him. The 0-2 to Damian Black is sprayed left side of 1 hopper to Coach Lahr as he almost brought that one in, hit his hands and bounded behind him. And the 0-2 will be coming up here again to Damian Black for Mount Vernon. Garcia, Cochran, and Rodman left to right. The 0-2 from Eldred. On the way, taking strike 3. Bell high around that outside corner, and Black goes down looking for out number 2. As it brings up Max Ridenauer now. The leading hitters on this team for the Hawks. Ridenauer, a .395 hitter, 27 runs scored, second on the team, 32 hits. That's first on the team, tied with Ward and Wright. He's got 9 doubles, 18 RBI, second in that category. Takes a strike there for strike 1. 0-1 the count to the senior Max Ridenauer. The Hawks rounded out last week with 2 losses on the road after losing their first 4 games of the week at home to Western Dubuque and Marion. Friday night, it was a trip down to Williamsburg, and they fell 8-7 and 3-1. As the 1-1 to Ridenauer is lifted on the play right side, bounds off the brick building here, part of the gymnasium on the campus of Cornell College. 1-2 the count with 2 down. The 1-2 on the way is outside and low for ball 2, or even 2-2. Mount Vernon's last time out was Friday night as well. That was a road trip, cross-division WAMAC doubleheader to Center Point. So he took down the Storm Pointers 16-3 and 14-0. There's strike 3. Looking on the other half at the knees, and down go the Hawks in the first. We'll go to the bottom half. Hawks baseball from KMCH Sports.
Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester proudly supports all area athletes. Bob Stephen Motors is your locally owned and operated GM dealer in Manchester. Visit them on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
Himes Construction is proud to sponsor all the area athletes, teams, coaches, and fans. For all your construction needs, see the experts at Himes Construction, Manchester.
A great night out awaits you at Hartridge Golf Course. Join us for Taco Tuesday and our Thursday night specials. Watch the Iowa games with 50-cent wings and drink specials at Hartridge, north of Manchester on 195th Street.
Wapsie Valley Creamery in Independence has over 100 years of experience. Wapsie Valley Creamery is a family-owned business dedicated to serving Eastern Iowa farmers. Wapsie Valley Creamery in Independence, partners in excellence.
Dunlap Motors in Independence with Chevy, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, GMC, and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. They have big town inventory with small town service. Stop and say hi. That's Dunlap Motors in downtown Independence. And go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com. That's DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
City of Manchester would like to wish all the area athletes, teams, and coaches the best of luck. The City of Manchester appreciates all the hard work and dedication put forth on the field and in the classroom. Go teams!
Along with in-studio producer, production and promotions director of KMCH, Rob Edwards, back in the studios of KMCH on East Main Street in Manchester on this warm and humid Tuesday evening. Feels like a Monday, of course, after the holiday. Hope you all had a good 4th of July holiday, that extended weekend. As West Delaware baseball here for the final time of the regular season tonight from KMCH Sports. As Marquise Dew, the third baseman, will lead off for the Hawks, facing Max Reidenauer on the bump for Coach Nate Lahr. Third season for Coach Lahr, 83-24 coming into tonight. This one is skied into center field. Coming on is Whitman, who'll put away with the catch on the run. The F8 for out number 1. Carter Rodman, now the right fielder, will stand in. There's a slight breeze here from the southwest, 4 miles per hour to be exact. 77 degrees, a feel like of 84. Humidity sitting at 84% as well. So we're at the bottom of the first inning. 1 down, 0-1 the count here to Carter Rodman. The numbers on Max Reidenauer. This is his 7th start. He's got a 3-1 mark, 35 2/3 innings pitched. The ball outside there for ball 1, 1-1 the count. 37 hits against Max, 26 runs, 14 earned runs, a 2.75 ERA. He's walked 18, struck out 27. Opponent's hitting .255. Swing and a miss by Rodman there for strike 2. It's 1-2. Jeremy Elliott, 15th year head coach for Mt.Vernon. Taking the Mustangs to 1 state appearance. They came back 3 seasons ago in 2013. The swing there, or a ball taken upstairs, I should say, 2-2. 2-2, swung outside and missed. Rodman goes down swinging for out number 2. Luke Eldred now stands in, the pitcher of record for the Mustangs. There's a ball in the dirt outside. Eldred comes in a .372 hitter, 16 runs scored, 29 hits, 17 RBI. Takes a ball there, 2-0. Here at the bottom of the first inning. Fly out and a strikeout swinging. So far in this one, there's a strike right down the pipe. Thigh high for strike 1. 2-1 the count. There's a strike at the inside corner, above the knees for strike 2, 2-2. Eldred, of course, the son of Cal Eldred, Urbana graduate of 1986, former Major League Baseball player for 14 seasons, and he smokes this one into right center field. Bounding ball before Dimmer will get to it. And the 2-out hit to right field brings up Jared Booth. Booth, the shortstop, courtesy runner coming on here for Mt.Vernon, number 4, Blake Booth, the freshman now. With 2 out and a runner on. Jared Booth standing in. Jared is a .424 hitter, second average on the team. 30 runs, 42 hits. Second in both of those columns. He's got 23 RBI, also second in that department. A strike there, 0-1 the count to Booth. One of the juniors on this team. 21-man roster for Coach Elliott and Cody. The 0-1, Matt Reidenauer. And it's hit to right field. Demmer coming on will put it away. The F9 for out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left on for the Mustangs. We go to the second. No score for Mt.Vernon Hawks baseball from KMCH Sports.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come with me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware turnoff. Precision Collision, one call does it all, quality guaranteed.
A diamond of perfection deserves a jeweler of equal distinction. Kelleher selects jewelry the way you should choose a jeweler, very carefully. Trust the best. Choose Kelleher's jewelry for your jewelry. Good luck to all area athletes, teams, and coaches from Kelleher's Jewelry in Monticello.
AK Sports in Manchester offers team apparel, screen printing, hunting and fishing supplies, and more. Get your game on with AK Sports, your local sporting apparel store, and more in Manchester.
Wright Funeral Home wishes all the area athletes and coaching staff the best of luck for a successful baseball and softball season. Wright Funeral Home with locations in Cascade, Dyersville, Epworth, and Farley.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
Riker Shoes is your specialty shoe store. They carry women's shoes to size 13 and men's shoes to size 18. All sandals on sale now. Riker Shoes is open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Fridays from 9 till 6. Wednesdays, 8:30 till 5:30, and Saturdays, 9 till 4:30. Don't miss their annual sandal sale going on now. Riker Shoes, your sports shoes headquarters in Dyersville.
John Swisher back with you inside the new press box here at Ash Park in Mt.Vernon. There's a strike of the outside corner taken by Kyle Wright. Haven't been here in a couple seasons. What a difference it is here. The new brick dugouts, the old press box is gone, thankfully. Can I say that out loud? I almost died a couple times climbing that thing a few years ago. Thank goodness I had Sean to help me out. But this is a very nice setup here, very nice improvements here, and they're not done yet by the looks of it. Still adding a little bit here and there as Cornell College plays their baseball games here as well. There's a ball fouled back into the fence, 0-2 the count. Here to Kyle Wright, the first baseman. 4-5-6 for the Hawks here. Wright, Harris, and Hogan, the DH for Aaron Dimmer in the sixth slot. So they face Luke Eldred. Number one pitcher for the Mustangs pitching staff as there's a ball grounded left side. The third baseman gets to it, up and over, low throw. Good scoop, though, by the first baseman, Wright. And a 5-3 ground out for out number one here in the top of the second. Jared Harris now standing in. Harris, the sophomore. Takes down to the outside corner at the knees. Jared coming in, 20 runs scored, 30 hits, 5 doubles, 10 RBI, a .319 average. The 0-1 is grounded left side. Backhanded stab, effort at it anyway by the shortstop. Could not come up with it cleanly as it skids into left field, and Harris will be on with one down. Reed Hogan, the DH now, another one of the sophomores. One out and one on. Hogan hitting for the senior, Aaron Dimmer. The right fielder, throw over by Eldred. Harris back in time, sliding in head firstly as Reed Hogan, 45 at bats, 4 runs scored, 11 hits, hitting .244 on the season. The pitch from Eldred on the way and lifted right side on the play. For strike one, 0-1 the count. Started right at 5 o'clock here tonight from Ash Park. Henry Rios and Jake Kopp on the umpires. Rios behind home plate for game number 1 here. 0-1 the count to Reed Hogan. With Harris, a good lead at first. Ball is lifted up and out of play. Strike 2, 0-2 now. Busy night here from KMCH Sports. Our postseason gets underway with regional softball. Maquoketa Valley takes on West Branch at home in Delhi. Bill Logan will have that for you coming up at 7 o'clock. After we're done here in game 1, we'll also have live updates from DeWitt, where the West Delaware girls looking for their first Wildcat Conference championship since 2011. There's a swing and a miss Up and in. Hogan couldn't handle it. He goes down swinging for out number 2. Brings up Nolan Linus now. The junior third baseman hitting .275. 19 hits, 14 runs, 11 RBI. The Hawks and the Central Sabres will get underway at 6 o'clock in Game 1. Have an East Division doubleheader. Final regular season games for the Hawks tonight. They'll open up their postseason on Saturday night. We'll have it all for you here well before 7 o'clock as the Hawks will entertain the winner of Dubuque Wahlert and Western Dubuque. That game can be heard live here on KMCH and KMCH.com Thursday night at 7 o'clock with Bill and I as there's a strike taken. Fine Linus for strike 1. 0-1 the count with 2 down. Runner on first, no score. We're in the top of inning number 2. Linus, fourth batter this inning, the 7th man in the Hawks batting order. Eldred to look over at Harris. And now the 0-1 pitch on the way. And it's grounded right side. The grass died that one down. Backhanded effort by Wright. He corrals it and takes it to first for the 3 you put out for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the second. Still no score. Hawks baseball from KMCH Sports.
Crop Production Services in Winthrop is proud to support all area athletes and coaches, as well as the fans. For all of your chemical, seed, fertilizer, agronomy, soil sampling, and custom applications, call Crop Production Services in Winthrop.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Call Bi-County Disposal Incorporated for all of your residential and commercial construction disposal needs. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaching staff from Bi-County Disposal Incorporated in Dyersville, serving Dubuque and Delaware counties.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is located at 105 East Butler Street in Manchester and at 1113 West 3rd Street in Benton. Your vision is our primary focus.
For over a century, Anderson has been helping families make their homes brighter, more comfortable, and more beautiful. They do it by making quality windows and doors, setting the bar high and raising it day after day, year after year, making Anderson the leader in doors and windows. Contact local vendor Delhi Lumber at 922-2404 for all of your window needs. Delhi Lumber, your authorized Anderson Windows dealer, has big town quality with small town service.
At Community Savings Bank, it's simple. Simply free checking comes with free debit cards, free online banking with bill pay, free mobile money, and free thank you gifts. Find out more about Simply Free Checking at one of our 7 locations or online at csbiowa.com. Community Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
A strike here in the bottom of the second starts it off to the number 5 batter, Jack Cochran, the center fielder here for Mt.Vernon, takes it up and in there for ball 1. We're even now, 1-1 the count here. As there's a ball downstairs, 2 balls and 1 strike. Cochran was a valuable member of that Mt.Vernon Mustang football team who finished runner-up in Class 2A last fall. There's a strike on the outside corner. Strike 2, we're even out, 2-2. 5, 6, 7 here. Cochran, Garcia, and Elliott due up for the Mustangs. Facing Max Ridenauer. This one has popped up. Shallow center coming on. Whitman will make the catch on a run coming in. And the F8 for out number 1. Tony Garcia, the left fielder, standing in now. Garcia, one of the juniors, hitting .265, 22 hits, 19 runs, 15 runs batted in. Takes a ball there, 1-0 the count. There's a strike taken out, and we're even, 1-1. Ball downstairs, swung at and missed for strike 2. 1-2 the count here to Garcia. Mt.Vernon has been scoring some runs of late. Their last 3 games out, double-digit variety. 13, 16, and 14 runs. In South Tama, CPU, and CPU. There's a ball outside, 2-2 the count. The last 5 games, Mt.Vernon has outscored their opponents 61-10. The 2-2 is smoked into center field. The center fielder getting over Whitman, but not before. A one-out single in the center brings up Tyler Elliott now. Tyler Elliott, second oldest child of head coach Jeremy Elliott. 4 kids. For Coach Elliott, the 15th year head coach here at Mt.Vernon. He's married a Delaware County girl, Maquoketa Valley 1991 grad, Carrie, his wife, Carrie Wegman. Graduated 91 from Mac Valley. Throw over, nothing doing. Sliding back in safely is Garcia. Elliott standing in, the second baseman here in the 7th spot. Third batter this inning takes one shoulder high upstairs for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here's Tyler Elliott. Tyler, one of the freshmen on this roster. 317 hitter. 26 runs, 26 hits, 18 runs batted in. The 1-0 is popped up on a play right side. 1-1 the count. Right now, the long look in, check of the runner. At first is Garcia with 1 out and 1 on. In the last of the second inning, off-speed pitch stayed upstairs and break for right now. We're there. It was up and in, shoulder high for ball 2. 2-1 the count to Elliott. Elliott stands back in, takes the ball outside. Suter with the throw down. It skips past the second baseman Harris into shallow center, but getting to it in time was Owen Ward, so go anywhere. As Garcia gets the stolen base, he's 5 for 5 in the stolen base department this year. As a team, Mt.Vernon now 45 of 51 in stolen bases. The Hawks come in 80 of 91 department. 3-1 the count. Here to Tyler Elliott. The runner on second, 1 away. The 3-1 on the way. Skied right side. Should get out of play. His right gave it chase right in front of the dugout. It lands right behind the dugout. For strike 2. We're full now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. It's Elliott, the freshman. The battle here to Ridenauer. Check of the runner. 3-2. Grounded. Left side. Ward comes up. And the throw to first is a good one. A stretch. A little reach for right. Not a bad throw by any means by Owen Ward for the 6-3 put out for out number 2. And it brings up Travis Wright now, the first baseman. Wright, 313 hitter. 11 runs, 21 hits, 15 runs batted in. 2 outs, a runner on third. No score here at the bottom of the second. There's a strike right over the middle of the dish. For strike 1 to Wright. The 8th batter in the lineup here for Mt.Vernon. This one foul back out of play right side. 0-2 the count. Right now we're back on, and this one fouled back behind home plate. 0-2 remains to Travis Wright. A fly out, a hit to center, and a ground out. Gives us a runner on third. 2 down. There's right, hanging around, fighting that pitch off that was close to the zone, outer half. On the back of the fence behind home plate for the count to remain. No balls and 2 strikes here. Max ready. The 0-2 on the way. Swung on and missed. Got him with a fastball there. And right is down, swinging for out number 3. We go to the third. No score for Mt.Vernon Hawks baseball from KMC Sports.
For all of your residential and commercial plumbing, heating, and electrical needs, call Meyer Mechanical in Dyersville. Meyer Mechanical wishes all area teams, coaching staff, and fans continued success.
Jay's Auto Supercenter on the Greater East End of Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, and a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. At Jay's Auto, customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Pete Small Engine Repair is proud to support all the area athletes and coaches. For all of your small engine purchases, repairs, and rebuilds, call the Small Engine Experts. Pete Small Engine Repair. Good luck. Go teams.
Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport, Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
John Swisher back with you, top of the third. Caleb Whitman stands in here for the Hawks. 8-9-1, Whitman, Suter, and Ward. 0-1. The count to Whitman as he fouled this one back to the fence behind home plate. The 0-1 popped up right side out of play for strike 2. 0-2 the count here to Caleb Whitman. Well, the 7 seniors on the roster for the Hawks, 7 seniors, 7 juniors, 5 sophomores, 19 on their squad. This one is skied right side. Right fielder giving a chase. We'll get foul. Rodman gave it hustle there. Goes for strike 2, 0-2 the count. Caleb back in and ready for the 0-2, and it's swung on and missed for strike 3. When it goes down swinging for the first out here at the top of the third, brings up the senior catcher, Sage Suter now. There's a strike. Matter half. 1-1 the count. That's right. Sage is where he'll call home for the next few years. Coming here to Cornell to play baseball as he skies this one at the shallow center. Coming in on the run is Cochran. He'll make the catch. The F8 off the bat of Suter for out number 2. Brings up Owen Ward now at the top of the order. Owen grounded out to the shortstop Booth. His first and last time up in the first inning. Ward takes a pitch outside for ball 1, 1-0 the count. Hawks won the last 2 meetings in this series back on July 9th last year in Manchester on a Thursday night. Hawks won game 1, 1-0, and 11-10 in the nightcap. 1-0 the count here. There were 2 outs in the top of the third. No score in this one. There's a strike in the outside corner. Right at the knees, we're even 1-1. Ward ready. The 1-1 is chopped left side. Going to be a foul ball once it's touched by Eldred, and it is for strike 2. 1-2 the count. Eldred ready. The 1-2 on the way, grounded right side. Second baseman Elliott getting over to it, bobbles it by the time he does. Tries to pick it up, and no time as Ward is on first base. Going to his right, cannot corral that ball in time. Damian Black will stand in. Black struck out looking. It is first time in the first. On 4 strikeouts already by Eldred. This one's popped up out of play, left side, strike 1. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. There's a ball thrown over. Sliding back in safely is Owen Ward. 2 down, runner on first. 0-1 the count here in the top of the 3rd inning. 0-1 is sprayed on the point left side by Black for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes now. To the senior, Damian Black. Hawks have 4 games left after tonight. 2 on Wednesday, 2 on Friday. Mt.Vernon has 5 remaining. All up and in there. Chin high for ball 1. 1-2 the count. Mustangs will be at Iowa City, Virginia on Thursday for hosting Western Dubuque. Very important East Division matchup there, depending on what happens tonight. And then the next Monday, Linmar at home and at Solon to round it out next Tuesday in a makeup game before postseason will start next Friday. 1-2 the count with 2 down. Ward on first. Black standing in. The 1-2 from Eldred. On the way, off speed. He waits back, lifts it into right field. Right fielder to his right. Robin will pull it in. The F9 for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Still no score. Hawks baseball from KMC Sports.
For all your animal feed and nutrition needs, turn to your local U.S. feeds dealer, the Edgewood Feed Mill. Good luck to all area athletes, teams, coaches, and fans from the Edgewood Feed Mill, your egg feeds experts in Edgewood.
Biofield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Biofield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
At Bonenkamp Murdoch Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Manchester and Clifton Murdoch Funeral Home in Earlville, proud to support all the area athletes and coaches. Good luck in tournament play from Bonenkamp Murdoch Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Manchester and Clifton Murdoch Funeral Home in Earlville.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
Honey Creek Storage has 2 locations for your storage needs, with units now available in several different sizes. Honey Creek Storage wishes all area athletes and coaches continued success. Honey Creek Storage. Check them out at www.honeycreekstorage.com.
Whatever your favorite sport, we know you will join Parrot Insurance and Grinnell Mutual in supporting athletes. Parrott Insurance is proud to be part of this community and looks forward to catching all of the sports action this year. If you want a strong insurance team working for you, call Parrott Insurance today for a quote from Grinnell Mutual and experience our policy of working together.
Welcome back. East Park here in Mt.Vernon. Long foul ball left side out of play. Giving it chase was Damian Black. Comes up empty. Standing in here for the Mustangs is their number 9 batter, Jack Bootsmiller. The DH for the catcher, Trenton Beatty. 9-1-2, Bootsmiller, Dew, and Rodman. Slated here for the Mustangs. 0-1 the count. Here to Bootsmiller. In the bottom of the third, no score on this one. Stairs for a ball. 1-0 the count. We're even here. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a strike. Right down the pipe up the knees that time. Strike 2. 1-2 the count. Bootsmiller swinging and missing for the strikeout. The third for Max Ridenauer. First out here in the third. Brings up Marquise Dew now. Dew flew out to Whitman and center his first time up in the first inning. Ridenauer, the pitch, just low. On the zone, downstairs for ball 1. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is a strike of the outside corner right at the knees. Really pounding the low part of the zone right now as he gets that one read it out 1-1. 1 down here in the last of the third. We're scoreless here. Chopper left side. Coach Elliott is that one off the hop. For strike 2. 1-2 the count here to Marquise Dew. And the 1-2 from Ridenauer on the way. There is a chopper up the middle. Shortstop Ward going to get to it on the second base side. First base side of second base. On the run, he fires a bullet to right at first with a 6-3 put out number 2. Rodman stands in now after swinging strikeout his first time up in the first. 2 outs here, nobody on. We're in the bottom of the third. Ball down for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here to Carter Rodman. Ball pumped up right side out of play. Ooh, got a piece of some folks sitting down there. Trying to get out of the way there. Just got him off the brick and in the back. Swinging and missing there for strike 2. 1-2 the count. Rodman, he appears to be okay, though. He's walking it off. Jeremy's kid's father, Rick Elliott. Down the right field line, sitting up against the brick for some shade. There's a ball downstairs. Ball 2. 2-2 the count. Here to Rodman. And the last of the third. 2-2 for Max on the way. This guy to center field, medium depth center field. Whitman is there, and he comes back for it and puts it away. The F8 for out number 3. We go to the fourth, still scoreless. Hawks baseball from KMCH Sports.
Edgewood Convalescent Home and Lincolnwood Assisted Living Special Short-Term Skilled Care. Good luck to the area athletes, teams, and coaches for continued success from Edgewood Convalescent Home and Lincolnwood Assisted Living, both in Edgewood.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply are your dairy experts in Monticello. Best of luck to all area athletes, teams, coaches, and fans from Kramer Brothers in Monticello.
Fairway. your family.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
For all of your new construction, plumbing, and repair needs, rely on John, owner of Hin's Plumbing in Anamosa. Hin's Plumbing is open Monday through 5 p.m. For all of your plumbing needs, Hin's Plumbing in Anamosa, everyone's favorite plumber.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Building better cattle with Purina and Carl's Feed and Farm Store. Optimize overall herd health, breed back rates, and profit potential with Wind and Rain Mineral from Purina. Best of luck to all area athletes, teams, and coaches from Carl's Feed and Farm Store in Manchester.
John Swisher back with you, top of the fourth inning here. West Delaware baseball tonight from KMCH and KMCH.com. Ball fall back into the fence off the bat. Max Ridenauer here. He struck out looking his first time up in the first inning. Stands in here, leading off the top of the fourth. 3-4-5 Ridenauer right. And this takes us for a ball downstairs, I should say. We're even 1-1 the count. Coconut Valley postseason softball coming your way at 7 o'clock tonight from Del High. So Wildcats host the West Branch Bears. First postseason action. Softball style. Slow bouncing ball left side. Nice play by Dew. Came on in front of the shortstop, Marquise, with the 5-3 putout for out number one. Kyle Wright will stand. And Wright takes a strike, granted ease on the inside corner. 1-1 the count here in the top of inning number 4. Ball fouled left side. Out of play. For foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 the count. Eldred ready, the 0-2. On the way, upstairs. And got him swinging right. Could not catch up to the high heat. Shoulder high for the strikeout. Swinging variety out number 2. 5th strikeout for Eldred so far. 3 of the swinging variety. It brings up Jared Harris. With 2 down here at the top of the 4th, we still are scoreless. Harris reached on an error by the shortstop the last time up in the second. Stands in here with a strike there. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Off-speed pitch. Nice. Curveball broke right in there over the plate. Harris put that one for strike 2. 0-2 the count. The 0-2 chops right side off the end of the bat. First baseman will field the pitcher getting over. Does he get there in time? No. Harris beats it out for the infield hit. First baseman going towards second, backhanding that one with the flip to Eldred, who just couldn't get there in time. That's the first hit of the game for the Hawks offensively here. Only their 3rd runner. They've had a runner each of the last 3 innings now as Reed Hogan stands in. The sophomore DH who struck out swinging his last time in the second. Stands in here with 2 outs and a runner on first. Top of inning number 4. Strike right down the pipe. Die high. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 from Eldred. Swan up and in. Getting down there at second safely as the ball pops out of the goal to second baseman Elliott. Count is 0-2. Stolen base by Jared Harris. Number 16 on the year. Perfect 16 of 16 for Harris for the team. That's team number 81 of the season, 81 of 92 for the Hawks in the stolen base department. The 0-2 from Eldred on the way. Ball that misses just outside there for ball 1-2 the count. As Hogan stand back in and awaits the 1-2 pitch. Runner on second, 2 down, top of the fourth. This one fouled straight back to the fence behind home plate. And the count remains 1-2. Bouncer right back to Eldred. On the mound, a strong throw to first, and the 1-3 put out for out number 3. Bottom of the fourth we go. Still no score. Hawks baseball from KMCH Sports.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Wolf Cool Electric specializes in residential, commercial, agricultural, industrial, and aerial work. They sell and service Generac generators and renewable energy systems. For all of your electric sales and service needs, call the experts at Wolf Cool Electric, 563-922-2395.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager of Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at 4browns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
For your home, auto, health, and life insurance needs, American Family Insurance, Tad Mormon Agency, and East Main in Manchester. Best luck to all the area athletes and coaching staff from American Family Insurance, Tad Mormon Agency in Manchester. Your dream is out there. Go get it. They'll protect it.
All Seasons Auto Body in Monticello specializes in body repair and painting on all makes and models. All Seasons Auto Body offers free estimates and reasonable rates. Open Monday through Fridays and Saturdays by appointment.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Base hit off the bat of Luke Eldred into right center field to start this bottom of the fourth. Jared Booth standing in. He flew out to right. His first time in the first inning. Blake Booth, the courtesy runner on first base for Eldred. Third hit of the game for the Mustangs. Still no score in this one. We're at the bottom of the fourth inning. Ball inside off the plate. Ball 1-1-0 the count for the Mustangs. No runs through 3 innings. 3 hits now. No Hawk errors and 2 runners left on base. Hawks have no runs, 1 hit, 2 Mustang errors, and 3 runners left on. Ball rocketed right side, foul off the fence of that first base. West Delaware dugout. 1-1 the count. Updates and live coverage joined in progress after softball tonight. Bouncing ball right side. Second baseman, nice turn by Harris. And the 4-6-3 double play there. Ward on the bag with a strong throw to the right. And 2 quick outs here on the double play. Brings up Jack Cochran now. Nice job by Harris getting to that ball, winning the runner. Gonna do a twirl and then fired it to second. Good throw there, and Ward able to turn it as Cochran flew out to center his last time in the second. He fouls this, sent one down the right field line. Strike one, 0-1 the count. This one is a strike. Inside corner, thigh high, strike two, 0-2 the count to Cochran. Here at the bottom of the fourth inning. Ball misses there. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2 there. Inside low, evens the count 2-2. Ball outside and low there for ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here with 2 down. At the bottom of the fourth, no score. Puts it up and out of play right side. Count is 3-2. Talk about the differences of these teams. The Hawks have lost 8 of the last 14 coming in. Ball fouled back to the fence. Count stays full. Mt.Vernon winning 14 of the last 16 games, including that 6-game win streak. Coming in here tonight. 8-1 East Division record in the conference. Tied for second. Western Dubuque. The Hawks are fourth with their 6-3 mark. Full count. Strike 3 on the outside corner after these, and Cochran throws and goes down for out number 3. We go to the 5th. No score for Mt.Vernon Hawks baseball from KMCH Sports.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader wishes all the area athletes and coaching staff continued success. They realize the hard work and dedication it takes in and out of the classroom. Good luck from everyone at Brown Sales and Leasing, your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
Come see the guys at New Vienna Ag Automation for all of your Sukup corn drying fans, heaters, and drying floors, all in stock. Good luck to all area athletes and coaching staff for continued success from the guys at New Vienna Ag Automation, your stocking Sukup sales and service dealer in New Vienna.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
Back in Ash Park, quick moving game here in the top of the 5th inning. This game is only 55 minutes old. There's a strike, 0-1 the count. Here to the leadoff man for the Hawks, the number 7 batter, Nolan Linus. 79, Linus, Whitman, and Suter 2 up. In the top of the 5th with no score. One popped aside. Count is 0-2. Here to Nolan Linus, who grounded out to the first baseman right his first time up in the second. West Delaware softball just about ready to get underway down in DeWitt tonight, taking on the Central Sabres. The Hawks at 29-9, the 6th-ranked team in Class 4A. Hooking up with 17-18 Central. There's a swing and a miss by Nolan Linus for the first out here in the top of the 5th. 6 strikeouts there for Eldred against the Hawks offense. 4 of the swinging variety as Caleb Whitman stands in. He was one of those victims back in the 3rd inning. Swinging strikeout for Whitman his first time up. Stands in here, swings and misses that pitch outside in the dirt. For strike 1, 0-1 the count. The Hawks need 1 win tonight to tie Solon for the Wamak East Division crown. 2 would give them the outright championship for the first time since 2008. Ball skied out of play, right side for strike 2, 0-2 the count. A tie would give them their first share of the championship since 2011. They're looking for their 19th conference championship in softball history at West Delaware since 1968. 0-2 the count. Here to Whitman. This ball is skied deep infield. Shortstop Booth is there behind the bag. Now the second baseman calls him off and catches it right in front of second base. Pop out to the second baseman for out number 2. And Suter standing in now. Suter flying out to Cochran in center his last time in the 3rd. This one's a strike. The outside corner around the knees for strike 1, 0-1 the count. On the way. Downstairs for ball 1. 1-1 the count. Mt.Vernon, we talked about them scoring lots of runs. They've scored double digits so far this season 12 times. They're 12 in all of those games. Opponents have scored double digits 3 times. They're 0-3 in those games. Mt.Vernon has outscored their opponents coming in tonight. 116 runs, 234 runs for, 118 runs against. The Hawks on the other side have outscored theirs by 64. 163 runs for the Hawks offense, 99 runs against. A 1-2 to Suter on the way. It's swung at and missed downstairs for strike 3. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. Still no score. West Delaware baseball from KMCH Sports.
For residential, commercial, and farm lawn care, call Spring Green Lawn Care. They are licensed and insured. Call Dwayne for free estimates. Spring Green is your full-service lawn care company in Dyersville.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
At Telke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as the great incentives at TelkeMotors.com. If you're looking for a new, pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Telke Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Points.
Back into Mt.Vernon, we're at the bottom of the 5th inning. Still no score in this one. 6 of 8 for the Mustangs. Garcia, Elliott, and Wright. Garcia got a hit. 1 of 3 hits so far for the Mustang offense against Max Ridenauer. His first time up in the 2nd. 1-1 the count from Ridenauer. He's pitched a very nice game. He's striking the outside corner at the knees, and it's 1-2 now. Here to the Mustang left fielder. There's strike 3. Garcia took that one for the first down. Tyler Elliott now will stand in. Elliott, number 7 batter in this Mustang lineup. No runs, 3 hits, 2 runners left on for the Mustangs. Ball misses the plate inside for ball 1. 1-0 the count. For the Hawks, no runs, 1 hit, 3 runners left on. Ball fouled back right side. 1-1 the count. Here with 1 away. Bottom of the 5th inning. And the 6 o'clock train coming in. Just a tad after 6. Up and in there for ball 2, 2-1 the count. Here to Tyler Elliott. There's a liner right side. Got it down. Off the bat of Elliott. A long single, 1-out variety to right field. As Travis Wright will stand in now. Staple here at Mt.Vernon. Train tracks right next to the diamond here, as you can tell. One down and 1 on. Wright standing in. Swinging strikeout his last time in the 2nd. Ball is chopped left side. Linus makes a nice play to throw over. A good one. Leaped up in the air, came down with it. Fired a strike to right at first. The 5-3 put out for out number 2. Elliott advances up to 2nd. Jack Bootsmiller stands in now. The DH who struck out swinging his last time in the 3rd. Strike there, 0-1 the count. Downstairs. This is for ball 1. 1-1 the count. Quick counts here so far tonight. We've not had a free pass in this game. A walk or a hit batter yet on the night. Here's a little looper in the shallow left field. Mustangs trying to score the first run of the night. And from 2nd, Elliott will standing up. As the throw comes in, gets cut off by Linus. Bootsmiller with the 2-out single to left. An RBI for him. And the Mustangs are on the board. 1-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. For Bootsmiller, it's his 14th RBI. Also his 14th hit of the season. Check of the runner by right now at first. Two outs, runner on first. Lifted up and out of play right side. Strike one, 0-1 the count. Marquise Dew, the leadoff man, 0 for 2. Fly out to Whitman in center his first time of the first. Ground out to Ward his last time in the third. Here's a ground out right side. A grounder right side. Harris has to get underneath his glove. The throw back to second safe is the call. As getting back into second was Bootsmiller. And the error by Harris allows Dew on and brings up Carter Rodman now. Runners on first and second. So 2 outs, runners on first and second. There's a ball skied right side. Dimmers there should have it, and he does. The outside. Well, Mt.Vernon gets on the scoreboard here and takes a 1-0 lead into the 6th. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
GMB Bank in Manchester is proud to support all area athletes and their communities. The GMB team is your connection to convenient banking and everyday time savers, like your debit card, online banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. Connect with a financial partner who truly understands your needs. GMB Bank, member FDIC.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling and building, and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
When the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
For all your landscaping projects, call Jason at Phillips Landscaping in Dyersville. He specializes in retaining walls, patios, fire pits, ponds, waterfalls, flower and rock gardens, and more. Call Phillips Landscaping at 563-599-6069 for your estimate. Best of luck to all area athletes.
Great food and great fun with friends. That's what's waiting for you at Beaver's Lounge in Manchester. Check out their Thursday night bucket of wings special and Friday night fish special. Beaver's also has a different lunch special every Monday through Friday. Beaver's Lounge on the corner of Main and Madison in downtown Manchester. Leave it to Beaver's to show you a good time.
Top of the sixth inning, Hawks find themselves down now by a run. In the bottom half of the fifth, Mt.Vernon struck for the first run of the game for either team. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 Hawk error, and 2 runners left on base. Top of the order, 1, 2, 3 here. Ward bouncing ball left side as backhanded play. Booth fires across to get his man. 6-3 put out of Ward for out number 1. It brings up Damian Black now. Black is 0 for 2. Strikeout looking his first time in the first. Fly out to the right fielder Rodman his last time in the third. Stands in here with nobody on and 1 down. Top of the sixth inning. Quick moving ball game. So we're in the sixth, and this game is only an hour and 9 minutes old. There's a ball downstairs and outside for ball 1-1. And over the count. Plenty of more coverage coming up here tonight. Postseason gets underway around the state in the sport of softball tonight. We'll have Maquoketa Valley and West Branch Class 2A regional action for you. There's a strike in the outside corner. We're even now 1-1 to Damian Black. The West Delaware Hawks competing in their final regular season games. Jamie Vasky will be there with updates and live coverage later on here tonight from DeWitt. The ball misses outside. Ball 2. 2-1 the count. Hawks have just 1 hit so far in this game against the All-Stater Luke Eldred. There's a strike swinging on the inside corner at the knees by the lefty Black. 2-2 the count. Black ready. 2-2. Time is called. Eldred steps off. And now we're ready for the 2-2 pitch to Black. On the way. Fouled back into the fence. With the count remain 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hawks will play at home for the final time of the regular season on Wednesday. That makeup game rained out after the first game was completed against Solon back on June 13th. Hawks will take on the Spartans at 3 o'clock. On Wednesday afternoon at Exide Field inside the Beckman Sports Complex. There's a ball inside off the plate, ball 3-2 the count. And then the regular scheduled doubleheader of JV varsity style starting at 5:30. So the varsity will play again around 7:30 against Decorah. on Wednesday night at home. The final regular season games before the postseason starts next Friday at home. There's a ball fouled out of play left side. We do know that Hawks will host again this season at Exide Field on Friday and Monday. First two rounds of the Class 3A District number 6 play. Hawks have Independence full line to beat Wahlert in their bracket as well. And there's a hopper to the third baseman. And Dew fires across for the put-out 5-3 for out number 2. It brings up Max Ridenauer now. Mt.Vernon bump back up to Class 3A as they have an enrollment of 305. Hawks are bigger by 55 with that enrollment of 360 as Mt.Vernon in District 9 of Class 3A. There's a strike taken by Ridenauer, 0-1 the count. Mt.Vernon's in with Clear Creek, Cabana, Solon, and Washington. Mustangs at 21-9 entering tonight's play. The Hawks at 20-10. Mt.Vernon leads 1-0 here, top of the 6th. With 2 outs, nobody on, a ball downstairs, we're even 1-1. Eldred the long look in now. Well, 1-1 on the way outside in the dirt, bounces away from the catcher for ball 2, 2-1 the count. Have regional softball for you. A site and teams to be determined. Depends on what happens tonight around the area. Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Thursday night we'll have Western Dubuque softballs. They take on Dubuque Wahlert at Farley. There's a ball just off the plate outside for ball 3. 3-1 the count now here right now. Third batter in this inning. Another to be determined. Wait and see what teams advance for Friday night, but we'll have regional softball for you at 7 o'clock. There's a strike at the outside corner above the knees for strike 2. We're full 3-2. And then the West Delaware Hawks softball team starts their postseason trail on Saturday night, hosting the winner of that Western Dubuque Wahlert game. 7 o'clock at Sill Field Saturday night, and there's a swing and a miss. Up and in. Right now he goes down swinging. We go to the bottom of the 6th, still 1-0. Mt.Vernon back after this from KMCH Sports.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
Banking is all about relationships at F&M. We know that relationships take time to build and nurture. They are based on trust, commitment, and loyalty. Relationships don't happen overnight or by chance. They are key to reaching the financial goals of the individual client. Building relationships with our clients and community are essential. F&M Bank, the right choice. Member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
At Georgian Auto in Manchester, their approach to auto repairs is simple. Fix it right and get you back on the road. From tires to transmissions, they fix it all. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is their complete focus.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Call 563-927-3682 to schedule an appointment. Manchester Family Vision Center wishes all the local sports teams best of luck this season. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
John Swisher back with you, bottom of the 6th inning. As 3-4-5, Eldred, Booth, and Cochran here, slated for the Mustangs. Mt.Vernon leading this game 1-0. They scored the only run last inning in the 5th on 2 hits and 1 Hawk error. It's ball up and in. For ball 3-0 the count. The Hawks have only mustered 1 hit. They've had 3 base runners, 1 on that hit and 2 on 2 fielding errors by the Mustangs. There's a strike taken, 3-1 the count. Hawks' offensive woes continue here tonight. They've lost 6 games in a row. There's a ground ball in the gap between third and short, bouncing into left field. The third hit of the night off the bat of Luke Eldred. Jared Booth will stand in now. He's 0 for 2. Double play ground out his last time of the fourth. Flat out to Dimmer back in the first. Blake Booth, the courtesy runner again, on a run for Eldred at first. There's a ball popped up on the bunt. Back to the backstop for a foul ball. Strike one, 0-1 to the count. Talked about Mt.Vernon's incredible offensive numbers in their last 5 games. 61-10 runs for to runs against. The Hawks being outscored by their opponents in these 6 losses, 38-17. They've only scored 17 runs while giving up 38. Trying to find that right ingredient for the offense to come back around, as we saw early on in this season, with more consistent offense and us winning games. 1-1 to count. Ball in the dirt outside there. Booth will stand back in. The runner on first, nobody down. We're at the bottom of the 6th inning. 1-0 Mustangs with the lead. Right now, the 1-on is outside too far. Ball 2. 2-1 the count to Jared Booth. Look over by Ridenauer. Upstairs, runners going, and Ward will tag out the runner. Booth had it by a long shot there. Good throw by Suter. 2-6, caught stealing for out number 1. Up as the Booth stands back in, 2-1 the count. Not sure if the younger Booth hesitated or not. There's a strike on the swing for strike 2. We're even now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Ball fouled out of play right side. Sound effects by PA man Sean Moore here in Mt.Vernon, keeping the fans entertained. The 2-2 on the way, popped up right side on a play. As Booth stand back in. 2-2 the count with 1 down. Popped up again right side on the play. The count remains 2-2. Checking the Major League scoreboard. Cubs lost today to the Reds at Wrigley, 9-5. Only the second time this season they lost in a season series to the Reds. Now they hold that advantage 10-2. Losing here today. This one is lined to the right field, but caught by Aaron Dimmer. Dimmer comes in and puts it away. The L9 for out number 2 brings up Jack Cochran now, who's 0 for 2. Struck out looking his last time of the 4th. He flied out to Whitman back in the 2nd. Everything else is underneath the lights tonight. There are several games going on right now in the big leagues. Kansas City trailing Toronto in the 1st. There's a strike taken by Cochran, 0-1 the count. Cardinals host the Pirates at 7:09 tonight. Yankees are in Chicago to take on the White Sox at 7:10. There's strike 2, 0-2 the count. Oakland's at Minnesota at 7:10. San Diego at Arizona later on. The Dodgers host Baltimore later on tonight at 9:10. And Colorado and San Francisco at 9:15 tonight. There's a ball rocketed on the play right side. So they count the state. No balls and 2 strikes here to Jack Cochran. With nobody on and 2 down. Bottom of the 6th inning for the Hawks. In the 7th, they'll have 4, 5, 6. Wright, Harris, and Hogan due up to try to at least tie the ball game and keep it going to the bottom half. There's a ball up and out for ball 1. 1-2 the count. Here to Cochran. One of the juniors on this team. It's a bouncing ball, right side. Harris scoops it up, fires it over. Wright with a stretch and a scoop for the putout. 4-3 variety, out number 3. We go to 7th. 1-0 Mt.Vernon here from KMCH Sports.
Farmer Savings Bank offers excellent service with convenient office hours, telephone banking, and online banking. Good luck from Farmer Savings Bank with locations in Colesburg, Elkhart Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, member FDIC.
Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester proudly supports all area athletes. Bob Stephen Motors is your locally owned and operated GM dealer in Manchester. Visit them on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
Himes Construction is proud to sponsor all the area athletes, teams, coaches, and fans. For all your construction needs, see the experts at Himes Construction, Manchester.
A great night out awaits you at Hartridge Golf Course. Join us for Taco Tuesday and our Thursday night specials. Watch the Iowa games with 50-cent wings and drink specials at Hartridge, north of Manchester on 195th Street.
Wapsie Valley Creamery in Independence has over 100 years of experience. Wapsie Valley Creamery is a family-owned business dedicated to serving Eastern Iowa farmers. Wapsie Valley Creamery in Independence, partners in excellence.
Dunlap Motors in Independence with Chevy, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, GMC, and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. They have big town inventory with small town service. Stop and say hi. That's Dunlap Motors in downtown Independence. And go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com. That's DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
Back into Ash Park in Mt.Vernon. This game an hour and 23 minutes old as we've reached the top of the 7th inning. 1-0 Mustangs the lead. Here's a chopper off the bat of Kyle Wright. Left side, two coming on the throw. Getting Wright, hustling down the line. The 5-3 put out for a quick out number 1 as the Hawks need base runners here. They need 1 to tie and keep this game going. Trailing 1-0, Jared Harris will stand in. He's reached both times. Stranded both of those times on an error in the second, last time of the 4th, an infield hit. Reed Hogan, the DH, is waiting on deck. There's a 1 bouncer left side, shortstop, high throw. Able to get the foot back on the bag right, and the 6-3 put out of Jared Harris for out number 2. The Mustangs are 1 out away from getting their 7th win in a row. And 1 out away from the Hawks dropping 7 in a row. As Hogan standing in, he's 0 for 2. A strikeout swinging and a ground out his last time up for the 4th. The 0-1. The strike Anthony's for strike 2. 0-2 the count. There's a ball up and out for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Hogan ready. Ball in the dirt outside there, even 2-2. The 2-2 is shot to right side foul and will remain 2-2. Hawks down their final strike here. Trailing 1-0. Only 1 hit in this ball game for the Hawks offense against the All-Stater Luke Eldred, who looks to improve to 4-1. Right now, we're to fall to 3-2 in his 7th start. The ball fouled off the fence. Behind home plate. And the count remains 2-2. with 2 outs in the top of the 7th inning. Mustangs with the 1-0 lead. 2-2 on the way, swung on and missed by Hogan. And the Hawks go down 1-2-3 in the 7th. And the Mt.Vernon Mustangs have won this game. Final score 1-0 in this one, as the Hawks have now lost 7 games in a row. Mt.Vernon winning 7 games in a row. We'll come back to wrap it up here for game 1 of our coverage tonight from Mt.Vernon. Back after this for the postgame from KMCH Sports.
City of Manchester would like to wish all the area athletes, teams, and coaches the best of luck. The City of Manchester appreciates all the hard work and dedication put forth on the field and in the classroom. Go teams!
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware turnoff. Precision Collision, one call does it all, quality guaranteed.
A diamond of perfection deserves a jeweler of equal distinction. Kelleher selects jewelry the way you should choose a jeweler, very carefully. Trust the best. Choose Kelleher's jewelry for your jewelry. Good luck to all area athletes, teams, and coaches from Kelleher's Jewelry in Monticello.
AK Sports in Manchester offers team apparel, screen printing, hunting and fishing supplies, and more. Get your game on with AK Sports, your local sporting apparel store, and more in Manchester.
Wright Funeral Home wishes all the area athletes and coaching staff the best of luck for a successful baseball and softball season. Wright Funeral Home with locations in Cascade, Dyersville, Epworth, and Farley.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
Riker Shoes is your specialty shoe store. They carry women's shoes to size 13 and men's shoes to size 18. All sandals on sale now. Riker Shoes is open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Fridays from 9 till 6. Wednesdays, 8:30 till 5:30, and Saturdays, 9 till 4:30. Don't miss their annual sandal sale going on now. Riker Shoes, your sports shoes headquarters in Dyersville.
Crop Production Services in Winthrop is proud to support all area athletes and coaches, as well as the fans. For all of your chemical, seed, fertilizer, agronomy, soil sampling, and custom applications, call Crop Production Services in Winthrop.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
John Swisher back with you from Mt.Vernon. Quickly wrapping up our Game 1 coverage. We'll send it to DeWitt. Jamie Vasky is there for West Delaware softball. The Hawks going for a Walnut Conference East Division title tonight as they are underway taking on the Central Sabres, as Jamie will take it up to Maquoketa Valley postseason regional coverage coming up at 7 o'clock tonight with Bill Logan live from Delhi. For this game, the Hawks ball. They dropped their record to 20-11. Mustangs improved to 22-9 as the Hawks have lost 7 in a row. Mt.Vernon now has won 7 in a row for the Hawks in Game 1. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, 3 runners left on, 9 strikeouts against Luke Eldred, who gets his 4th win of the season, as no walks and no hit batters in the game for Eldred. And on the game total, no walks and no hit batters. Impressive. That's why it went so quick here tonight in Game 1. For the Mustangs, 1 run, 6 hits, 2 errors, 4 runners left on, 5 strikeouts, 3 swinging, 2 looking against Max Ridenauer, who gets the loss. He drops his record to 3-2 in a game that lasted 1 hour and 26 minutes here tonight from Ash Park in Mt.Vernon. West Delaware and Mt.Vernon Game 2. We'll have coverage for you later on tonight after that West Maquoketa Valley softball game, and with our coverage of West Delaware softball down in DeWitt as well. As we send it now to Jamie Vasky down in DeWitt for extended bonus coverage as the Hawks look for a Wilmette Conference Championship. This has been West Delaware Baseball from KMCH Sports.
And thank you very much, John Swisher. Jamie Vasky along with you here from DeWitt, as we've got ourselves, we're just 29 minutes into this ball game, and the Hawks already with a 3-0 lead, as that is going to do it here as we're in the top of the 3rd inning. Just as we're joining you here, Malia Georgian grounds out to the third baseman, Mackenzie Rosenboom, as that'll do it. But for the Hawks, they scored one in the top of the first inning. An RBI single by Malia Georgian scored the leadoff runner, Caitlin Mangold. And then the Hawks just added 2 runs in the top of inning number 3 as Kristen Wegman hit a ball out into right field that scored Heidi Yankovic and Caitlin Mangold. So the Hawks lead 3-0 here. And as you've heard on KMCH throughout the day, the Hawks looking for a share, at least a share, if not a possibility of winning the WAMAC East title, as the Hawks, with one win tonight, will share the WAMAC East title with Solon, the first shared WAMAC East title since 2011, as they win 2 games here tonight against DeWitt Central. They would take the outright WAMAC East title, as the Hawks sit at 10-2 in the WAMAC East, 29-9 overall. Solon with 3 losses. They're 11-3 in the WAMAC East, as they are done playing. Solon is done with the WAMAC East schedule, so just one more game for them. The Hawks will wrap up their regular season here tonight and get ready for the winner of Dubuque-Wahlert and Western Dubuque, the game that you can hear right here on KMCH Thursday night. But the Hawks leading this one 3-0. DeWitt Central comes into this game 17-18 overall. They are 4-7 in the WAMAC East, as we are back to action, as the Hawks leading 3-0. We're here in the bottom of the 3rd inning, as due up for Central DeWitt is Sarah Watson, as she is the second baseman for the Sabres. As she stands in here, as we'll set the defense for you here in just a second, as Watson's going to bunt this one to left side. Kolak's going to pick it up, fire onto first for out number 1. Defensively for the Hawks in the outfield, left to right, Kyra Vasky, Caitlin Mangold, and Allie Martin. On the infield, Liz Kolak, Claire Demmer, Heidi Yankovic, Peyton Lindauer, Malia Georgian behind the plate for the Hawks, and senior Kristen Wegman in the pitching circle for the Hawks here in Game 1, as a strike to the leadoff batter, Haley Saunders, left fielder for Central DeWitt. As she stands in here, she's 0 for 1. She struck out swinging her first time up, and the 0-1 from Wegman is fouled back to the screen, so the count will go to 0-2 on Haley Saunders, the senior left fielder for the Sabres. As Wegman gets set to deliver, the 0-2 is going to be taken outside for a ball. 1-2 the count, as we'll stay here live in DeWitt until Bill Logan is ready to go at 7 o'clock with his contest tonight, as we've got postseason action coming your way, as Saunders is going to foul this off to the left side, almost right into that DeWitt Central dugout, and the count will hold at 1-2. As Wegman comes set with the 1-2, that's going to be taken for a called strike 3, and quickly there are 2 away here, as the strikeout looking will bring
Call Bi-County Disposal Incorporated for all of your residential and commercial construction disposal needs. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaching staff from Bi-County Disposal Incorporated in Dyersville, serving Dubuque and Delaware counties.
And sorry about that, a little technical difficulty here, as we're back here, as Makovic up for the Sabres. Shortstop, the count's 1-1 on Makovic, and the 1-1 is going to be taken outside for a ball, so the count will move to 2-1 on Makovic. And as I was saying here, for our coverage coming up here, as Makovic hits the ball back to Wegman. She throws on to first for out 3, so the Sabres go 3 up, 3 down here in the bottom of the 3rd. We go to the 4th. West Delaware leads at 3-0. You're listening to extra softball coverage, West Delaware style, on Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is located at 105 East Butler Street in Manchester and at 1113 West 3rd Street in Benton. Your vision is our primary focus.
For over a century, Anderson has been helping families make their homes brighter, more comfortable, and more beautiful. They do it by doors, setting the bar high and raising it day after day, year after year, making Anderson the leader in doors and windows. Contact local vendor Delhi Lumber at 922-2404 for all of your window needs. Delhi Lumber, your authorized Anderson Windows dealer, has big town quality with small town service.
At Community Savings Bank, it's simple. Simply Free Checking comes with free debit cards, free online banking with bill pay, free mobile money, and free thank you gifts. Find out more about Simply Free Checking at one of our 7 locations or online at csbiowa.com. Community Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
For all of your residential and commercial plumbing, heating, and electrical needs, call Meyer Mechanical in Dyersville. Meyer Mechanical wishes all area teams, coaching staff, and fans continued success.
Jay's Auto Super Center on the Greater East End.
Back into DeWitt, Jamie Vasky along with you, providing you some bonus coverage here as we wait until 7 o'clock in that regional that Bill Logan is covering in Delhi in West Branch tonight. We'll send you there as soon as he's ready. But here, the Hawks lead Central DeWitt 3-0 here in the top of the 4th inning. Due up for the Hawks, 5-6-7. Kyra Vasky stands in, and the first pitch to her is in the dirt for a ball. 1-0. Vasky's 0 for 1. She grounded out to third her last time up as she stands in and awaits the pitch from Maya Kavanaugh, the freshman pitcher for DeWitt Central. That's in the dirt, ball 2. So 2-0 the count on Vasky. Game just 36 minutes old here. As Vasky stands back in from the right side, she hits this ball in the air out to left field. Left fielder going back, and it's Haley Saunders making the catch out in deep left field for out number 1. So Vasky's retired, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Claire Demmer, who also grounded off over to the left side her last time up to the third baseman. Seen a really good glove over there by Mackenzie Rosenboom here in game 1. As Denver's going to hit this one to the left side once again, but it gets through the diving effort of Rosenboom and Makovic. So a single for Demmer, a 1-out single will bring up Peyton Lindauer. As she stands in here, she's 0 for 1. Grounded out to the second baseman her first time up. As she stands in here and awaits the first pitch from Maya Kavanaugh, the freshman pitcher. And Lindauer is going to show bunt, but she pulls the bat back and takes a ball. 1-0 the count on the freshman first baseman for the Hawks. Claire Demmer out at first base for West Delaware. Lindauer at the plate as the 1-0 is going to be taken in the dirt, and it's going to get away from the catcher, Marika Rosenboom, as Claire Demmer will go to second on the wild pitch. So there's a runner on second with 1 away here, and a 2-0 count on Peyton Lindauer. The 2-0 is going to be fouled off to the right side, out of play. So the count will move to 2-1 here with 1 away in the top of the 4th inning. Hawks leading 3-0 here. Again, the situation is simple. If you win both games here tonight, if you're West Delaware, you win the Walmack East outright. And that's going to be a called strike on Lindauer. If you win one game, you share the Walmack East title with Solon. Very important for the Hawks just to win this first one as they lead at 3-0 here in the 4th. The 2-2 to Lindauer is going to be high for ball 3, so the count is full. 3-2 on Peyton Lindauer as she digs back into the box from the right side. And the 3-2 is going to be chopped back up the middle, and that's going to get through all the way out into center field. As Demmer was rounding third, she's going to trip and has to retreat back to third base. So a 1-out single for Peyton Lindauer. Has runners on first and third here, and Macy Kleitch is the designated player for the Hawks, comes to bat here. She's 0 for 1, grounded out her first time up as she stands in here with runners on first and third and 1 away. The first pitch is going to be taken for a called strike. They're going to throw down, and they're going to get Lindauer trying to steal second base. As she's caught stealing as the shortstop came over, and you see a lot of times in high school softball, that second baseman will cut across the middle and cut that ball off and let the runner go, trying to get the runner third to go, but second baseman Sarah Watson let that go all the way through to Makovic, and they were able to tag Lindauer out, so there's 2 away here and a runner on third with Kleitch, and the 0-1 is going to be taken for a ball, so the count's even 1-1, 2 away here in the top of the 4th, as Kleitch is going to foul this one straight back, and the count will run to 1-2 on Kleitch, the 8th grade designated player for the Hawks, as she's hitting in place of Allie Martin tonight, who's playing right field for West Delaware, as the 1-2 is going to be taken, it's going to be fouled away by Kleitch, so the count will remain 1-2. As Kleitch stands back in, pitch from Kavanaugh is going to be lifted in the air left side. It's going to be picked up by the shortstop, but not in time as she throws over to first, but cannot get Kleitch running to first, so that's an infield single for Kleitch. And that'll drive in a run, an RBI for Macy Kleitch. And the Hawks lead it 4-0 here with 2 away in the top of the 4th inning. And Heidi Yankovic coming to bat. As the first pitch to Yankovic is taken for a strike. And the next pitch is going to be hit out into left field. Left fielder comes on. It was in her glove, a diving effort. But that ball is going to get down as it was in and out of the glove. We'll give it a single as she came in and dove for that. So runners on first and second now, and the Hawks are back to the top of the order, and Caitlin Mangold on, as she is still without an official at bat as she walked her first 2 times up. As the first pitch here from Maya Kavanaugh is taken for a ball. And the count is 1-0. Runners on first and second. Macy Kleitch out at second. Heidi Yankovic stands at first, and the 1-0 is taken for a called strike. So the count will be even now, 1-1. As Kavanaugh comes set, the 1-1. Mangold attempts a bunt at that one, but can't get it as she lifts at that running bunt. And the count is 1-2. 2 outs here, top of the 4th inning. Hawks leading 4-0. As the 1-2 to Mangold is taken outside for a ball, so the count will even up here, 2-2 with 2 away. As we're awaiting word from Bill Logan, as he'll let me know when he's ready in Delhi, as Maquoketa Valley hosting West Branch. As Mangold swings and misses for strike 3, so the Hawks do score 1. They lead it 4-0. We go to the bottom half of the 4th. Hawks 4, DeWitt Central 0. You're listening to West Delaware Softball from KFCH Sports.
Jay's Auto Supercenter on the Greater East End of Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, and a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. At Jay's Auto, customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Pete Small Engine Repair is proud to support all the area athletes and coaches. For all of your small engine purchases, repairs, and rebuilds, call the Small Engine Experts. Pete Small Engine Repair. Good luck. Go teams.
Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Back into DeWitt here. Hawks leading 4-0. We go to the bottom half of the fourth inning. And Callaway Kinney due up for the Sabres here as she is 0 for 1. Struck out swinging her first time up. And the first pitch to Kinney is taken for a called strike, much to the dismay of the DeWitt Central parents. They thought that pitch was a bit outside. As Kinney stands back in, she's 0 for 1. And the 0-1 is taken high for a ball. 1-1 the count on Callaway Kinney. So the Hawks leading 4-0 here, bottom of the fourth, in trying to win the WAMAC East Division title straight up for the first time since 2008. If they split these games here tonight, they will share a title. They will have a share of the title with Solon as the 1-2 is taken for a ball, so the count's even 2-2. Nobody out. Leadoff batter here is Callaway Kinney to start this inning. The number 3 hitter for the Sabres, as the 2-2 is going to be fouled straight back, is Kinney, a senior for the Sabres, as it is senior night here tonight for Central DeWitt. Callaway Kinney, Jess Makovic, Haley Seitz, and Haley Saunders, the 4 seniors for the Sabres, as
For all your animal feed and nutrition needs, turn to your local U.S. Feeds dealer, the Edgewood Feed Mill. Good luck to all area athletes, teams, coaches, and fans from the Edgewood Feed Mill, your egg feeds experts in Edgewood.
Biofield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Biofield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The staff at Bonenkamp Murdoch Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Manchester and Clifton Murdoch Funeral Home in Earlville, proud to support all the area athletes and coaches. Good luck in tournament play from Bonenkamp Murdoch Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Manchester and Clifton Murdoch Funeral Home in Earlville.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
And welcome back in here to DeWitt. Sorry about that, as Callaway Kinney struck out looking for the Sabres for out number 1. And the second batter of the inning was Mackenzie Rosenboom, and she line drived a single out into left field. So she stands at first base with 1 away here. Audrey Morris stands in, the designated player for the Sabres, and the first pitch to her is going to be fouled back. So the count will go to 0-1. Audrey Morris, again, the designated player in this game here, as she is a designated player for the catcher, Marika Rosenboom, as the 0-1 is going to be taken for a ball. The count will go even, 1-1. So 1-1 the count here on Morris as she hits the ball out into right field, and Allie Martin on the run makes a great play out in deep right center field, as Allie Martin, with the backhanded catch going to her right, makes the catch for out number 2. So there's 2 away now. Hawks leading 4-0 here in the bottom of the fourth inning, and 2 away will bring up Emily Swanson as she stands in here. She's 0 for 1 in this game. Playing first base for the Sabres, with a runner still at first base, Mackenzie Rosenboom, that now with 2 outs, and this one, nice catch by Georgian as she had to lunge out for that one on a pitch outside to the right-handed batter, Emily Swanson. So 1-0 the count. Wegman comes set in the circle for the Hawks, and the 0-1 is going to be swung on a miss for strike 1. 1-1 the count. There's Bill Logan getting ready to call that Region 5 first-round game between Maquoketa Valley and West Branch here, as we'll send it to him as soon as he's ready, as the 1-1 is going to be taken outside for a ball, so the count will go to 2-1 now on Emily Swanson. as the 2-1 is going to be taken inside, so the count will go to 3-1 here with 2 away. The bottom of the 4th inning, the Hawks leading the Sabres 4-0. As the Sabres with 3 hits in this game, this one's going to be hit out onto the right side. Jankovic's going to pick it up, throw on to first for out number 3. So the Sabres do not score. They strand a runner at first base. We go to the 5th. Hawks 4, Sabres nothing. You're listening to West Delaware Softball from KMCH Sports.
Honey Creek Storage has 2 locations for your storage needs, with units now available in several different sizes. Honey Creek Storage wishes all area athletes and coaches continued success. Honey Creek Storage. Check them out at www.honeycreekstorage.com.
Whatever your favorite sport, we know you will join Parrot Insurance and Grinnell Mutual in supporting all of our local athletes. Parrot Insurance is proud to be part of this community and looks forward to catching all of the sports action this year. If you want a strong insurance team working for you, call Parrot Insurance today for a quote from Grinnell Mutual and experience our policy of working together.
Welcome back into DeWitt Central High School on the campus of DeWitt Central High School. Jamie Vasky along with you. We're getting ready to send it to Bill Logan in Delhi. The Hawks lead 4-0, as I will call back in some live updates here from DeWitt as this game goes along. We'll call back after the end of game 1, and if Bill's game gets over in Delhi with Maquoketa Valley and West Branch, we'll finish this game 2 up here from DeWitt Central as the Hawks looking again for their first Womack East title. 1 win here tonight will give them a share of the title with Solon. 2 wins tonight, they will win the Womack East outright. So we're going to send it to Bill Logan in Delhi in just a little bit. West Branch traveling to Delhi to take on Maquoketa Valley. Jamie Vasky here doing West Delaware Softball on KMCH.
Edgewood Convalescent Home and Lincolnwood Assisted Living specialize in long and short-term skilled care. Good luck to the area athletes, teams, and coaches for continued success from Edgewood Convalescent Home and Lincolnwood Assisted Living, both in Edgewood.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply are your dairy experts in Monticello. Best of luck to all area athletes, teams, coaches, and fans from Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Good evening and welcome to Maquoketa Valley High School here in Delhi, Iowa. Class 2A Region 5 first-round game between the Maquoketa Valley Wildcats 24-14 on the year versus West Branch 16-20 on the year. And we are underway at 6:54 tonight. Got a little head start going on here. And leading off for West Branch, Taylor Jones, center fielder, pops out and fouls down the foul line. Count now 1-2 on left-handed hitting Taylor Jones. Taylor, a senior, batting .307 on the year, a left-handed hitter. Takes that pitch a little high and away, 2-2 the count. West Branch starting 5 seniors, 3 juniors, a sophomore, and an 8th grader for head coach Kevin Kahlberg. There's a line drive right down the left field line. And then gets through the legs of Angie Wilson to give her a single and an error. So she gets clear to third base on the play on the error in the outfield. So West Branch got something going here right off the bat. These two teams did meet earlier this year, back on June 11th. And Maquoketa Valley defeated West Branch 3-0. In that contest, you wipe all that out. There's a bunt going to go foul by junior shortstop Delana Crone. Crone batting .448 on the year, 30 hits and 67 at-bats. 2 doubles, no triples, no home runs, 13 RBIs, tied for 4th for the team in RBIs, left-hand slap hitter. Kind of unusual to see back-to-back at the top of the lineup by West Branch. She'll step back in there, takes that pitch high and away. 2-1 to count. Crone stepping back in there. There's a little one-hop line drive, hit the shortstop, picks it up, throws home, but not in time. Throws a little high, and Taylor Jones slides underneath the tag. So West Branch will take an early 1-0 lead on the RBI fielder's choice by Delana Crone. Gabby Sirlenick will step in there. She's a senior playing right field. Step in there from the right-hand side. Batting .344. First pitch. Swung and fouled back into the screen. Sirlenick tied for the team lead with 32 hits on the year, 93 at-bats, 5 doubles, 2 triples, 20 RBIs. Second on the team in that category. A 1-strike pitch. And a called strike. 0-2 to count. Wildcat defense has Angie Wilson in left, Megan Menson in center, Abby Holtz in right, Peyton Reese at third, Aaron Digman at short, Reggie Smith second, Leah Reese at first. Pitching is Sienna Becker, and catching is Brianna Menson. There's a swing and a foul back to the screen. Sienna Becker, a senior. This is her 19th start of the year, record of 12-5 coming into tonight's game. Pitch on the outside, runner takes off and going to slide on the back side of the bases. The ball was there, but a good slide by Crone and give her a stolen base. That's number 17 out of 18 attempts for Crone. 1-2 to count on Sirlenick. There's a swing and a miss. Big strikeout there for the Wildcats for the first out of the inning. They'll bring up Bailey Lukowski, senior catcher. Bailey batting .340 on the year. 32 hits, 5 doubles, 5 home runs, 36 RBIs, team leader in all 3 categories. Right back to the pitcher, picks it up, throws over to third, and they'll get the runner out at third. That'll go 1-5 on the fielder's choice. And Lukowski will stay at first base. Now they're going to put a courtesy runner in for the catcher. But a good play at pitcher by Becker. Number 13, the courtesy runner.
Number 13, Annika Olsen.
Annika Olsen. So the courtesy runner. So she's a sophomore. No stolen bases on the year. First pitch to Megan Tadlock, a called strike, senior third baseman. Tadlock batting .277 on the year. There's a line drive out to center field, one hop. Benson will pick it up and throw it back in. Second hit of the inning for the Bears of West Branch. For runners at first and second with 2 outs. That'll bring up the designated player, Kaylee Montgomery. Montgomery batting